Hello everyone, this is Shox, and today I'm showing you some secondary objective play on Container City and Security. I'm running with a light body type engineer, Carp 9 and Sea Eagle. I wanted to play a few games with light to see what you can do with a full-blown engineer to be annoying, running around, doing objectives, all that kind of jazz. To be honest, I think the opposing team was sufficiently annoyed for what I wanted to do. You will not see me around the maintenance bot at all, because the rest of my team pushed the main objective very hard, and the last thing you want to do is stand around in a spot with a light. It's simply not your job, and you're not putting a lot of meat on the objective anyway. Here you can see that my team planted the charge right away, and all you have to do at this point is to make sure the charge goes through. When you're holding down this window, your job, in my opinion, is just to deal as much damage as you can to make sure that your teammates on the other end can finish off anyone who tries to get past the gate. If you can get a kill, that's fine, go for it, but it's important that you stay alive and keep on hammering them as much as possible. Someone down to half an HP bar isn't going to bomb rush the gate and disarm, and that should be your goal here. You can see me getting owned when I try to finish someone off, because I hate when there's too many people lying around to be revived, and because that can actually cost you quite some time when someone rushes in and throws around some syringes, and then they get all up and you have to kill them again, and I don't know, it's just not a very good situation. If you and it's easily avoidable unless you get owned like me. Oh, look, I get owned again trying to finish someone off, but hey, that's how it goes. But what I was saying is, usually it takes not that much of an effort to finish people off, and the rewards are that medics on the other team become more and more useless, and at the current state, something that's very common is that you have too many medics on your team. So if you basically make sure that those medics can't get to work, the opposing team lose a lot of, let's say, utility value, because they can't use all their supply, because there's not enough people to revive. By the way, you will see the video get choppy at this point. I'm not sure why that is. I've read something about memory leaks that happen when you alt-tab out of the game, and when I'm capturing that, I do that a lot, so yeah, that might be the issue here. Or my hard drive sucks, which I hope is not the case, because it's brand spanking new. Anyway, what as I said, I wanted to do secondary objectives here, and so this is my first command post, and I got basically all the command post upgrades. I even got the what's it called, operative upgrade, firewall, which sometimes I use. I just cap a command post, switch to operative, firewall the command post, switch back to engineer, lay two mines, get a gun facing the command post, and then upgrade it. But yeah, here I just go for the upgrade and the sentry, because I'm not too worried about this command post, but I want to secure it in some way anyway. So my team's already almost done repairing the crane, and by the time I respawn, that will be already done, I thought. Well, somebody will get it shortly. And so the next thing I face in this situation is that's not right now. You can just you could go for the main objective, but yeah, that's the kill where I get killed while they finish the objective. So we'll respawn to the new spawn area, which always happens after you finish the crane. And then I will go work on the command post if I am not mistaken. And the second one is a supply command post, and if you want to really maximize your output as an engineer, you want that supply command post, because you have 2 buffs, which means that every spawn you can easily lose 4 to 6 supply, and on a medium spawn that enters your bar. And as an engineer, unless you have something you really need to protect with the turret and both mines, you always want to be down to no supply, because everything you do everything you buff is very important, and let's say it's always useful. It's not like the medic where you want to keep 2 or 3 bars of supply available all the time. And here that landmine saves me from embarrassment. You see here the animation finishes for finishing him off, but in a second you will see that he's actually still alive. I don't know why that is, but it annoys me. Now he's dead. So same thing again. Get the command post, secure it, upgrade it, lay another mine, and all these upgrades that you have for your team do so much, because you always have to think in a way that there's not just the buffs you get, it's also the buffs they are not getting. So if they could take that command post and secure it, and upgrade it, I mean, which gives them 40 hit points, and when you get it and upgrade it, it actually gives you an edge of 80 hit points. So that's quite significant if you think about it in a way that the light only has 120 hit points. And now if you spawn as a light, you'll have 200, and with the extra perk you have 220, which is more than the base hit points of a heavy. So here just construct a side stairs for the reason that currently you can't do anything as the engineer on the main objectives. We have both command posts, and this might be useful in the getaway. I don't know. It was just something to do with my time while I wait for them to pick up the objective. And sometimes you will see pursuers come out the area where I pointed the turret at. So you will actually see me get turret points later, because it's two alleys. It's this one and the other where I point the turret at, and the long way around is just, well, surprise, too long. And so my turret covers one end, I cover the other, and our guy gets away with the sample, and I get an achievement. That's it for today. I'm Shox, signing out. Take care.